Hi, Celeste Cuffey here of Life Empowered Consulting Services, where our mission is to reach, empower, and motivate others to access and utilize their God-given talents, building better families, companies, and communities worldwide. Thank you so much for joining me on today with our few moments of living life empowered. Let me also just start with a quick disclaimer. I am battling a bit of a cold. However, I was determined to get this post out to you so that I can share with you this amazing topic on today. For this last year, I will say that I have been struggling with shifting, and not shifting as if I didn't want to shift, but sometimes when you shift, or I will say whenever you shift, there are some things that you have to give up. There are some things that you have to give up. And I may have said this on an earlier video post, but I definitely have been in a bit of a tug of war with me in the middle. Me in the middle, being pulled one way and the other, trying to figure out which way I wanted to go, or how bad I wanted to go the other way. How bad do I want to go up the success track? How bad do I want to grow my business? How bad do I want to grow me? In order for all of those things to happen, it requires a shift. However, the things on the other side are comfortable. Having the security of a traditional job is comfortable. Having the opportunity to not work day and night, but just work when I feel like it, is comfortable. And so I have been battling a shift. I say all that to say that I know that I am not alone in this, and that we are all battling some sort of shift or transition in one way or the other. And so today I did want to just clarify what we're doing when we are shifting, because without a doubt, we are giving up something. If we want to shift, again, answering the question yourself, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want financial freedom? How bad do you want to go to the next level in your career? How bad do you want to transition the next level in your life? That will require a shift. There is no such thing as a shift if there is no movement. And so the very first thing that you're going to have to give up when we talk about shifting is inaction. We have to give up the lack of action. When you think of a car, either a automatic or a stick shift, when you think of it, when you move from one level to the other, there is some action that is taking place. If it is a stick shift vehicle, you're making some movements, you're moving the gear shift, and then the car in return is reacting and moving according to how you've shifted the vehicle. The exact same way if it's an automatic vehicle and you're pressing the accelerator. As you're pressing the accelerator, while the shift may be a little bit more comfortable or seem a little bit more comfortable for you, please understand that the car has to respond accordingly. So there are some things that are happening underneath that hood that is enabling you to do the shift that you're attempting to do through pressing the gas. And so what am I saying? I am saying that you have to move. And so if you are looking to shift, you have to give up inaction. You have to give up being stagnant. You have to give up not moving and doing anything. But that is, of course, if you want to shift. The other thing that you have to give up when you're looking to shift is emotional delays. I don't know if we realize and recognize how much time we spend having emotional responses to things, and that delays us from accomplishing our goal. Now, a very simple example is, as you all know, I've really been doing better with improving my physical health. I've been working out, eating slightly better. I still have a ways to go, but definitely the discipline of getting up every morning or twice a week is what I do right now, and go to the gym. Well, if I get up and when the alarm goes off, if I get right out the bed and I don't think about it, I'm fine. And then I'm on my way to the gym. However, excuse me, if I lay for a little while and I begin to think about how tired I am and how sleepy I am and how I don't feel like it, I am delaying, one, the time, I'm losing time, and two, I am not accomplishing my goal. So again, give up the emotional delays. Give up the thoughts. Not to say you don't think things through. What I am saying is that when you know that you have things to do, you have to give up the emotional delay and then simply implement self-discipline. You don't have to feel good about exercising. Exercise because that's what you're supposed to do. You don't have to enjoy drinking water. Drink water because that's what you're supposed to do. You don't have to enjoy making cold calls, reaching out to clients, but you do them because that is what you're supposed to do. And so what I want you to make sure that you give up, the second thing that you give up is emotional or are emotional delays. The third thing that you have to give up in order to effectively shift is negativity. Now, I gave you at the very beginning a vehicle analogy, and I want to kind of go back to that just a little bit, because just as you can shift forward and you can move forward, you can also shift backwards. And you have to understand that when you are experiencing and when you are fully engulfed in negativity, it will shift you backwards. And so that is the third thing. Get into an environment where people are supportive. Get into an environment where people are cheering you on. Get into the environment where you have advocates. If you are around more people that are more negative, and it's not always about you, it could be about their issues too, but you're on a trajectory to shift forward, and those things will slow you down. They will send you backwards. They will delay you. And so I wanted to just share those few things with you on today. As you're looking to live life empowered, as you are looking to shift, there are some things that you have to give up. Make no mistake about it. There are some things you have to give up, and you have to give up inaction. You have to give up emotional delays, and you have to give up negativity. Now, that's all I'm going to share with you on today, but I'm challenging you starting today, to give up those things. I do thank you so much for your time. Again, please forgive me. I'm battling, but I'm winning, so it's all good. But I do encourage you to live life empowered. Please follow me. Go on my website, www.celestecafe.com. Stay connected to the post. Stay encouraged. I have some great things coming up, some big things that I know are going to benefit not only you, but your organization. And so I would love for us to stay connected. Maybe there might be some opportunities for us to speak further about that as well. But I would love to hear from you, and also just feedback about the videos. That would be great as well. So again, thank you so much for your time, and remember to live life empowered. Take care. Goodbye.